Kwame and Aisha were inseparable. They spent their days weaving baskets by the river, conversing lovingly. They were lovers with great dreams and strong bond, loving each other effortlessly. Their nights beneath the vast moon sky, cooking and sharing dreams of a future filled with children and prosperity in the vibrant Kapusa village. Kwame gifted a small woven bird to Aisha as a token of everlasting love. This, he had told her, is a symbol of our love. It signifies myself always returning to you, no matter how far I may roam. Aisha cherished the bird, even while Kwame visited with his friend Jengo. She would always remind Kwame of the bird, and they were very happy. Aisha never stayed a moment without the bird. Immediately after her chores, she will always carry the bird, holding it to her heart, reminding herself of Kwame's devotion. Jengo watched Aisha and Kwame with a burning resentment, plotting to tear them apart. The beautiful couple never paid much attention to him, especially when engaged in conversations. Few months later, while Jengo visited, Kwame told him about his plans to marry Aisha. He smiled and supported his friend. Kwame and Aisha's love continued to blossom. This couple were so perfect and loving. This was indeed true love. After a while, Aisha fell ill. Kwame took good care of her, but the sickness didn't seem to be going anywhere soon. A few times he visited Aisha alongside his friend Jengo. Kwame loved and trusted Jengo as a brother. Jengo, with so much envy in his heart, advised Kwame to go to the Talking Drums Valley at Ekpe Forest to get herbs for Aisha, knowing fully well Kwame may hardly return alive. Jengo's heart was as twisted as the roots of an old fig tree, and his ambition knew no bounds. One day, Jengo went to Aisha, his face a mask of false sympathy. Kwame has abandoned you, Aisha, he lied, his words dripping with poison. He has gone to seek a fortune in distant lands, leaving you for another. Aisha's world crumbled. She had stayed several months without seeing or hearing from Kwame anywhere around the village. She clutched the woven bird, her tears falling like the first rains of the season. She remembered Kwame's promise. This, he had told her, is a symbol of our love. It signifies myself always returning to you, no matter how far I may roam. But days had turned into weeks, and weeks into months, and still he's nowhere to be found. Could it be he's really left me? The woven bird remained still in her hand, unmoving, just like her hopes. Kwame was in the forest searching for herbs. He could barely know exactly where it was, yet continued because he wanted to save Aisha. Jengo, noticing her despair, pressed his false affections upon her, painting a picture of a new life, a new future, free from the pain of betrayal, broken and desolate. With no word from Kwame and the whispers of the village echoing Jengo's lies, Aisha, in her deepest despair, agreed to marry Jengo. A year later, Kwame got to Aisha's compound. He saw the festive drumming, not of joy but of a wedding. His heart pounded with a terrible dread. He pushed through the crowd, and there, beneath the celebratory banners, stood Aisha and Jengo exchanging vows. Kwame fell to his knees with his scarred body, crying, I battled the ferocious beasts, overcame treacherous terrains, and finally found the rare herb, and now this. A sick man quickly ran in and took the herbs on his knees. In that instant, she saw the truth of his long absence, the journey etched on his face, the unwavering love in his gaze. But it was too late. The vows had been spoken, the ties bound. Kwame's heart shattered into a million pieces, each one echoing the silent cry of a love lost to deceit and despair. The woven bird was long left in the dust. Their love, once a thing of joyous songs, now carried the somber rhythm of a love that could never be reclaimed, a hope forever extinguished.